Hello and welcome to Digital General, the Belisarius campaign for Field of Glory 2. This is Battle 3, and we're just about to get started. So last time we set up our forces, we saw the enemy come in. Let's just take a nice little look at their forces. Yeah, they're very much the same unit over and over and over. It's just heavy lance cavalry. That's it. That's all he's got, and then one light javelin horse. Not super exciting. And if I look at my guys from the cool front, got the classic Byzantine infantry, a little bit of archers, some light skirmishers, which now have to be careful because they can be run down by the horse. The infantry, and then I've got some cavalry, but not nearly enough to counter everything that is bringing. So I think the name of the game is going to be trying to get my infantry fighting here somewhere with the cavalry, not get outflanked, so I'll have to probably form up some sort of a defensive semicircle or arc with my infantry, engage the cavalry head on, and hopefully flank with my supporting cavalry. See how it goes. Now he doesn't have any archer cavalry, which is good because, yeah, if I look at this, I do have a bunch of archers, and so I can basically ride out and start peppering him with bullfire. Okay, so that's kind of my plan. I'm going to move out my infantry here, form a line. If I can get to the hill, great, but I probably won't be able to because it's quite far. Make sure I don't get flanked, and see if I can do something with my cavalry kind of on this flank. So, let's just ride out for now with my cabs. Light skirmishers. These guys can keep going further. They're fast. They can evade. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, that's fine. And this cavalry can kind of develop to the right side. And this whole command, I want him to shift away from this rough ground because that's not going to be good for my formed up infantry. And I want to be kind of aggressive, so let's go over and shift, and that's fine. Then deploy here, and then basically see if I need to defend. And Belisarius, let's just move him up. That's okay. And I think that's. Oh, I can actually turn them. That's great. Yeah, so let's turn to face. Because I had a free 45 degree turn at the beginning. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. Let's see what he does. Right, so yeah, he's going to try to flank me, and then his main body starts to advance. Sure, extremely tired. No big deal. So, yeah, I think I need to start being a little bit more careful. Some damage. I can turn. Advance and turn. Then advance these guys. Yeah, we'll see how far he wants to ride around me. Yeah, my lights, I don't want to get them too far away from my lines because they will get trashed by the cavalry, so let's see if I can use them to bait and annoy this body on the left side. Alright, here. So they're trapped in zone of control of this unit, so that's why they can't just kind of ignore it and ride around. Yeah, there's no point doing this combat. And let's see if I can get Okay, so yeah, for Pierce control, that's the other thing I figured out by reading the manual is you can get that nice full-on breakdown of what gives what advantage, so it's kind of nice to learn. Okay. Okay, so that is a... Yeah, impact's not so good, but definitely will win in projected melee. But that's fine, we're just skirmishing at this point, so I'm not going to start shooting them yet. Or sorry, charging them yet. Soften them up a little bit and they get disrupted. So there you go, that was a very nice round of shooting. Okay, horse archers. Let's just move them up. More damage, and actually they're going to start taking even more tests and potentially issues. Okay. Where's the camel? The camels are here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just get them. Yeah, let's get them moving wide still. Gonna turn. Yeah, but it's individually. Straight to face. I think it's the camels that are causing the slight disorder, so I need to get them away from my horse. Because they're having that negative effect. Okay, and I can shoot with these guys as well. Okay. That should be that. Let's see what they do. Okay, so as expected, they're trying to come around my flanks, but I'm not too worried because I should be able to reform my infantry. I just need to get my archers back up here. And, okay, the main body is starting to come down. Yeah, they do some very feeble fire. So actually I might want to back up is what it feels like. Yeah. Let's form our lines. And let's back up. And, okay, they just got out of range. That's okay. And it looks like Belisarius will probably be needed on this flank first. So let's just turn them so it'll be easier to maneuver. Okay. So now these guys can impact and chase them away. Yeah, which I think I want, because I want to start... Yeah. Causing some damage there. So let's do that. Let's impact and evade them away. That's actually perfect. Okay, they actually fought and caught them. Great. So they'll probably disrupt them. And so having my skirmishers in the back ranks of the enemy is great because they'll have a hard time fighting them, and this way I can start doing exactly this, which is just putting fire into these units. And every unit that gets disordered is a bonus. Okay, so they took actually pretty heavy losses and they're starting to test, or they had to test, which is great. Yeah, let's do that. So this is an important turn because this way, if this unit does manage to come here, it won't be a flank charge, it'll be a forward charge because they're starting on the front of my unit. Right, so they're still holding firm, but they're testing, which is excellent. And here, let's just pull our Lancers up. Don't know what he's going to do, so let's get them in position. And my Camels, get them away from the horses and get their bows out here somewhere. And now you can see that all the units are steady, so the general was slightly disrupted because of the camels, so now he's steady, so I want to keep them that one space away. Okay, and then these skirmishers, man, they're in definite trouble very, very soon. So they move up here, they can start firing. I seriously don't know if it's even worth it to put them up here. Yeah, no, I need to start doing that. It's fine, they're just skirmishers. Okay, I can't turn them not enough AP. Alright, let's move them up here, see if I can bait them into some charges and over the rough terrain. I don't know if they'll have the AP for that. Okay, that's good. The rest of the army can stay, and we'll see what how he responds to this. Okay, so he's going for a super long envelopment. That's interesting. See how that goes. And he's reforming here. Oh, he did catch my light troops. That's not good. But maybe I'll break these light horse anyway. Alright, he looks like he might be coming in for a charge, so I want my legionaries to stay stationary. I might pull this wing in as well. And I'll definitely back up my skirmishers. Okay, they held. So this nomad cavalry is in trouble, and so I'll need to try to rescue them, but well, I mean, there's a chance they'll win this combat, and yeah, actually, let's see what happens. Let's just open this up. Okay, they broke, routed, great. So now these units will probably rout my guys, but at least I did rout one unit to start this this engagement, and I'll get my light horse on his rear. Yeah, that'll be very useful. Okay, which unit will we be shooting at? This one. So let's just focus fire on him. Let's see if we can get a cohesion. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Disrupted. That is fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's great. That's great. And this unit of armored horse archers. Yeah, why did I move up to here? Yeah, I don't need to shoot at these disrupted guys anymore. They're already disrupted, so it's time to start working over the next batch. And in the meantime, I'll get these lancers up here and ready. And because they're the Hunnic style cavalry, they actually have bows as well. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, so for this unit, I don't mind shooting at this disrupted unit. They don't have any better targets, and this way I can sap their strength away even more. And here, I can actually get them into be behind, because he's facing me, so I should be fine in terms of safety. And trying to face, and this is a bit of a problem for my opponent because now he has to face and he can't just charge forward. So I kind of like that. Let's see if that works. Alright, and yeah, these archers are, these discoveries also archers, and so I can start working over the general. And the camels, I'm gonna try to swing behind and see if I can do something here. So the idea here is that if I can absorb this cavalry charge with my infantry, form up basically a square, maybe disrupt this cavalry mine, because here actually you do stand a chance because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus all of mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I should be able to win this engagement and then sweep up behind. We'll see how that goes. But first thing, I need to not get trashed by my opponent. Nope, I can't. Yeah, let's just get them out of the way. I don't want to just throw away my skirmishers. Like at the same time, they are a little bit disposable, but not. You know, they're still units. They'll still count for morale, and so I do want to make sure that I don't just waste them. This general hasn't taken any shots yet. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll get charged in the front. Take time to turn these around, and these ones, yeah, I might peel off these legionnaires and start pushing them back here to support this rank. Yeah, it'll take a while, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, so let's turn and just do some damage here. Okay. Turn my general. Okay, who else can shoot? Right, so yeah, this the flankers can shoot the fleeing units, but that's a bit of a waste. They're not in CC, so they don't have a general that can rally them, which means that they're unlikely to rally. It's possible, but they're just super unlikely. And that's it. And yeah, these legionnaires do not want to charge. This is a bad idea. They can lose the melee. Yes, or win the melee. They'll lose the impact, so I'd rather just have them stand and take the charge, and hopefully not break. They're in my general's command. They're next to their general, and so yeah, that's all I can. Are these actually defensive spears? Bow darts? No, they're just light spear. Yeah, so they're not that amazing at taking charges, but they're good at melee because of their swordsmen, and their darts give them solid impact. But there aren't enough bows to actually do bow fire. It's still part of their impact. Okay, good. Let's do one more turn. So here, right, they held firm, which is good. That unit kept routing as we expected. Yeah, so he's trying to deploy his flank, so I'm going to march my infantry this way. Right, my archers invaded. Lancers took the charge, which is fine. That's what they were there for. Okay, so yeah, he decided to go into the line, and that actually went well for me. Yeah, the noble lancers were a slight disadvantage versus our Legio Comitanensis. So the light spears give them a pretty good advantage, and the darts for the impact, and the troop quality basically. Yeah, and then this is for the morale test, so they passed, but they lost a bunch of units or strength, so that's good. So they basically bounced. It was like a clash where they attacked the infantry line and then bounced back. They're still holding firm. That's actually very unlikely. I'm doing quite well. Yeah, because they're at -2 modifiers, so they'll probably fall back or flee the next time, but they're holding firm for a moment. Maybe the camels can come in here and support. Okay, so yeah, he's very determined to come over to this side and flank me. That's definitely worrying me. That's why I want to push back this infantry to support the line. Try to get my archers out of the way. Basically, see how it develops. You can see that he's also moving some of his cavalry to support this flank. So I need to close this gap fast, and so I do have units in good positions that might be able to get into melee pretty quickly and hopefully do some do some good. Okay, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.